Hey guys, in today's video we'll be learning how to play Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. Thank you to MaxiPower6932 for the request, and keep those requests coming. We're capoed at the 2nd fret and we're going to be playing chord shapes in E major. Now I'm just going to quickly go through the chords that you're going to need to be able to play the song. If you're unsure of any of them, just look up a quick chord sheet. We're going to be playing E major, E7, which is obtained by just taking off the ring finger on the E major chord. A major, A7, likewise, you just take off the middle finger this time. D major, G major, C, A minor, E major we've done, D7, and then also E minor. So those are the chords you're going to need. If any of those sound familiar, just look them up. In terms of strumming pattern, in the actual record there are maybe 3, even 4 guitars all overdubbed and playing different things, so it's very difficult to kind of get that feeling across from just one guitar. The best way to do that and to kind of get that feeling of lots of guitars and strumming and things is just to experiment and do lots of different strumming patterns throughout the song rather than just sticking on the same thing and it getting repetitive. I'm going to give you 1 or 2 just kind of standard strumming patterns that work pretty well for the song, but I recommend as you get more comfortable you start to be creative, start to use your own, just do whatever feels right, and yeah, let's get straight into it. We just got a verse and a chorus to learn. All the verses are the same, all the choruses are the same, which makes it nice and easy for us. And yeah, so starting with an E major chord on the intro. So I want E major, and I guess this is a strumming pattern I probably use. Like down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up, and what? Down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up. If you want to use a different one, that's fine. If you just want to play on the beat for now, that's also fine, whatever works for you. And we're going to be on this E major. Going to an E7. And what you can do as well is, if you listen here, you can play out the melody pretty much exclusively with the pinky finger, which means while you're strumming you can slide this around. We're starting on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, sliding it down to the 2nd fret, taking it off completely and playing the 2nd string open, and then coming to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then 3rd string open, and then back on to the 2nd fret, off again, and then the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then yeah. It didn't matter too much towards the end of that, what I just said, but the first bit can be used to make quite a cool sound where you incorporate this melody in. So one more time. So yeah, however you want to include that. You don't have to include it all if you don't want, but it's a cool thing you can do. And if you were singing actual lyrics, we'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. So on files, apologies for the singing, by the way. Yeah, on files we go to the E7. We'd like, and then we come into an A for the we'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Like to help you learn to help yourself. I'm coming to an A7. Look around you, all you see are some pathetic eyes. But we can play out the melody without the pinky this time. We can just take off fingers and A chord. So that's 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Just take off that ring finger. Put it back on the 3rd string now. 3rd string open. Yeah, so D, 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 and come to the D chord. So that's D, G, C, and we want to end up at this A chord eventually, but we can do that via the C over B chord, which is obtained by taking off the ring finger and shifting up your middle finger to the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And you get that sound in the bass. you want to accentuate that walk down, you can pluck the root. Yeah, so lyrically we've got, look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. So an eyes with an A. Stroll around the grounds. On stroll around the grounds, we're on an E major. Until you feel at home. Stroll around the grounds until. So on until we shift into D7. Until you feel at home. And then we're into the chorus. So I'll just play that through, I suppose. As usual, apologies for singing. I'll sing the verse, I guess. I'll sing a different verse to show you that literally you just interchange the lyrics. Guitar parts stay the same. Sitting on the sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to the candidates' debates. Laugh about it, chat about it, when you got to choose. Every way you look at this, you lose. And into the chorus. Yeah, so the chorus. It's simpler than the verse, fortunately. We're going from a G. Mrs. Robinson to an E minor, to a G again, to an E minor, C. For the C, I'm putting a G in the bass, but you can see D. I probably changed the strumming pattern a bit there. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, something like that. But yeah, so we're oscillating back and forth between G, E minor, G, E minor. Because of that, we can put a useful little walk down in, which is G, F sharp, E. You can just practice that. So I'm just plucking the 6th string, getting a strum. Hopefully you kind of see what I was doing there. And then, yeah, you can just practice that till you get the sound that you like. You just keep going back and forth for a while, you know. I think also At the Zoo by Simon and Garfunkel is based around the same like chord structure, just G, E minor. So you practice that as well, and you get some practice at this song, and vice versa. Anyway, yeah, so you do that twice. Cuckoo-cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know. To C on no, whoa, and a D. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Right, so the second time we repeat, but rather than going to D like we did last time, we go to an A minor. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. And to an E major, so just shifting the whole shape up. And this is the next verse. Whatever that verse is. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's the entire song pretty much. Like I say, there's a lot of different guitars in the record, so there'll be some different fills and stuff that I missed. If for any that you think are particularly important or cool, but you know how to play, put them in the comments down below, so everyone can kind of see and have a go for themselves. Hopefully that was useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, any more song suggestions, and yeah, have a great day.